In the most selfish way possible, sometimes I do have to look at my friends and think maybe we took being single a bit too far. Maybe we cheered each other on in our singleness a bit too much. Some would even argue that maybe we took feminism too far, because I'm looking around the group and thinking, not even one wedding is on the horizon. Not even that it's not on the horizon. We are actually so single that we are at the point where I wouldn't even go into a shop and pick up an expensive dress and think, I'll save this for a wedding. Like, I cannot think of a single one of my friends who is nearing marriage. And as I said, for entirely selfish reasons, I'm just like, we're gonna need to rectify that, because I personally need to be at the weddings in my prime. I need to be at that open bar having my your name moment. Like, it just really does seem like something I'm gonna have to delve into in my 20s, and time is running out. Unfortunately, time is running out. 5 years down, like we are gonna need the weddings to start rolling in. But as I said, I do believe that we have cheered each other's singleness on a bit too much, and I just don't know if I will be seeing a wedding before the decade is out, unfortunately, for me.
Okay. What's your thoughts on
I have to highlight, I don't know if maybe I didn't hear it, but she didn't say, from what I can remember, that she is trying to get married. She spoke about her friend group. She said she wants to go to a wedding,
but
her friend's wedding.
I know what you're saying. I agree, but what I think I know where you're getting with it is this. You see sometimes with chicks, they don't want to admit, I want somebody. She got to make it seem like my friend.
Yeah.
I'm asking for a friend. So I think that's kind of the take. But
that's what I saw.
What I get from it is this, right? As they say, we now know you got a lot of women crying in cars. We know the stats and the data is in. Before 40, 50 years ago, where the second wave feminism came into fruition and they sold women a dream. Now we're seeing young women today saying, oh, I don't see a wedding on the horizon for me nor my friends. In Asia, they're, let's say, like 20 years ahead of us. And now you got women living with each other. They say by the year, 2030?
50.
Over 45% of women will be single and childless.
Yep.
Basically, things are going to be peak, right? Society is not built for women or one person. Men get it, right? And I'm not saying men are not going to struggle, but not as much as women. When a society is of women and they're single and childless, things is peak. So feminism has lied to a lot of women. They've watched Sex and the City and was sold that dream. The creators and the writers of that show came out and said, yo, we made it all up.
Of their era, it's more Housewives of Atlanta and shows like that.
But we live in an age of information.
We do. So that's why I don't understand it personally. It's everywhere. I don't see how women cannot see that, but we are also fed a lie from our elders as well.
That's true.
So I do see why the younger generations kind of just really messed up.
Just tapped.
They are very tapped
because we're in the age of information, right? I get it that their mothers, their grandmothers have lied to them. But for example, right? If I'm on the train tracks and I see 4 people, my grandmother, great grandmother, mother, if I see these people get run over on the train tracks, I'm smart enough to say, right, you know what? I know what the result is.
Yeah.
Plus,
I'm not going to copy and paste.
Exactly. I got the data. I got the stats to show, you know what? This is the reality. But a lot of women, they're hard-headed and they're not raised to be wives.
No.
They're not raised to be wives.
A lot of women are
They talk about tradition, but they're modern women.
Yeah.
Get the F out of here, man.
Like,
get that French toast out of here.
Kevin Samuel said, you're a nice modern woman.
But you even got women saying, if you listen to any red pill content, can't date him, red flag. If you listen to Kevin Samuels, red flag. That's what I'm saying. And they wonder why they're failing out here.
I was going to say something, but I'm going to be nice. Look, a lot of women, they just don't know what they're doing. They're confused. They want to live this life, but they want this life. And they don't know which way to turn.
No, because right now, they're free.
Yeah. And sexually
liberated.
Exactly.
Right? They're liberated, right? But we know there's a trade-off. So you be sexually liberated, right? So that's now in your 20s. When you get to your 30s,
Can I say something about that though? They're not thinking about their future. If you ask women nowadays,
gratification.
Yeah, if you ask a lot of younger women nowadays, where do you see yourself in the next 5-10 years? Some of them don't know. You'll ask them, oh, do you want to be married? Oh, no, I don't see myself being married. I have seen videos of chicks, right? And I'm pretty sure they was in like maybe 25 or something, saying that they want to be a side chick. What?
They glorify it.
No, I want to be a side chick.
Literally getting dug out, raw.
Is it the music?
They see it as in, of course, it's the music.
What
These
about,
female rappers nowadays.
Is it the culture?
Of course, it's the culture.
So we're talking about bioculturons, where something affects your biology, affects your culture, and it affects your environment.
And
we'll dig deeper on that soon.
Listen, it is all of that and above and below. It's everything. Okay. But the women are a lot of these younger females are very tapped. They're saying, I want to be a side chick because their reasons is, I don't have to have the kids. My body can stay how it is. Exactly. My body can stay how it is. I get to go out on dates and do all these nice things. Really he buys me whatever. And I don't have the responsibilities of a wife and blah, blah, blah. I get the nice side of it.
But I want the benefits.
Yeah. No, that's all she wants.
I want the benefits of being treated like a wife.
You can't even really say that.
It's it's a sign of the times. That's what I'll say. But ladies, what do you think? Guys, share some of your thoughts in the comments as well. Don't forget to like, share, and definitely subscribe.